Bakalım Türk var mı burada da? Bazı oyunlarda Türk yakalıyorum. Talip Katim. Her zamanki gibi easy. Yeni başlıyoruz oyuna.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Arkadaş ölmüş maalesef. Adam kayboldu.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Amerikan korku filmlerinde
I was in shock from the crash.
bu tarz
I could
sahneler var.
hardly stand my feet. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There wouldn't be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. Never publish another one of those shitty stories.
Oo.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and you missed your deadline! Damn.
Kaçacağız mı? Nereye kaçacağız ya?
You can't stop me!
Ana oldu.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Lan ne oluyor be? Oo.
It's coming inside now! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Eyvah, arkadaş gitti.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Sen dayan anasını satayım. Ne yapacağız?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Get out. Lan. Lan.
Follow the light.
Işığı takip mi et diyor. Ne diyor ya?
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. must go into the light. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
You understand?
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Pick up the flashlight. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you. This isn't weak.
Ulan ölmüyor la bu. Burada ne var? Bir de ışık bitti galiba ya. Lan. Lan bu.
I can keep this up
Ne oluyor be? Lan. Kaçacağız mı? Ne yapacağız ya?
I can keep this up
Ne tarafa? Lan. Koş lan. Yoruldu ya. Hadi. Ha, yırttık paçayı. Oh. Ulan elim var ya, başına dert aldın ya. O burada. Alan uyan.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Alan, before he missed the shot. Come on, Killjoy. For me, please. Pretty please. I'll make it up to you later on. One picture won't kill you. By the railing, next to the old man.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host of the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Topçular feribotu gibi ya.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car. Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cut up from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake?
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
I told Rose last week that she should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy.
Karl Stacky'yi mi bulacağız?
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Adammış ya.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring. I am so happy this could be arranged.
Leave the dinner.
You are not the first rider to stay in the cabin, you know.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I'm...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time gone. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Bunlar arabayla gelmedi mi ya?
Are you sure you read the
Nereye
directions
park
right?
ettiler?
It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it. Don't get me wrong. This is so much better. It's wonderful. Our own private island.
Kız niye gelmiyor ya?
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on it.
Ha, kız geldi de ışıklar nerede? Işıkları açmamız lazım. Kapının oralarda değil mi?
Goes to that shed over there.
Hello? Anyone here?
There's probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
Jeneratör. Ya bu kamerayı yönetmek de acayip zor ya.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Eski bir jeneratör. Ne yapacağız?
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
Burada uyuyabilirim, dinlenebilirim diyor.
I thought we could be happy here.
Ne işin var senin dışarıda? Return to Alice'in yanına dön diyor. O neydi lan?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Alice? Honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Üst kattayım diyor.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn, Alice, everyone...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alice? Alice?
Aa, neler oluyor be?
Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
Ha, uyanıp duruyoruz be. Bu ne oluyor
I
ya?
couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Of, ne yapacağız şimdi?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Nereden gideceğiz? Ben gidemeyiz. Şöyle.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Oh. Oh, araba gitti. Ey. Şimdi nereden gideceğiz? Şu ormanın.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Uy, çok korkutucu be ha. Sağdan. Nereden gideceğiz ya?
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
durum var.
Hey! Hey, you! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
İşçi ölmüş. Arkadaş ya.
You lose? Shit. The deposit. It's the latest thing. Kill.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Zaten silahımız yok muydu be?
During your trying, it's the latest thing. Incontestably.
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
One stone. You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels down. At the same time.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Vay, telefon da gitti be.
This is bad.
Eyvah.
There were more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Gas station. Cehennemin dibine. Hop. Hayda.
What the hell was that?
Yakıt istasyonuna gidemedik ya.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Nereden gideceğiz?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me. Ölmüyor mu lan bu? Hay Allah'ım ya. Hay anasını ya. Ölmedi ya.
Koş. Allah Allah. Lan lan.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way. There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Yine jeneratör bulacağız. Nerede? Şu tarafta. Aha. Eyvah, boşa gitti mermi. Ha, ölmüyorlar da. Eyvah. Hay Allah'ım ya. Mermiler çok az.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Hadi. Biri gitti. Bu da gitti. Hadi. Oh be. Yolun aşağısına mı erişiyor, ne diyor? Burada bir şey yapıyor muyduk? Nereye koyacağız ya? Aşağı mı bırakacağız acaba ya? E'ye basınca bırakacak da. Nereye? Doğru yer neresi? Bırakmıyorum ya. Olmadı galiba. Ee? Bu sefer oldu galiba. Tamam. He.
I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on here. Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Evet, bugünlük bu kadar. Ben devam edeceğim sonra.